Hey Clashers, we have seen a new strategy on the last weekend during the World's warm-up tournament, and none other than Na'Vi tried this strategy in the tournament. They had decent success with it, and I thought we would give it a shot in the Legend test. What does this mean? I have copied their strategy, and we're going to test it today in Legends and see how it's going to work. It means we have Titans in there, we have a couple of bats in there, and we have a safety blimp, which means we are going to blimp that tower with our sneaky goblins to take it guaranteed out. But does it really work in Legends? Let's find out. Okay, we are starting on the easy side, which means 3 single Inferno towers. It's only rage towers, okay? No poison towers. We are trying to get slowly improving the difficulty level of those bases, because 3 multi-Inferno towers and all poison towers is going to be rough. So let's start things quite easy. We're starting things off with a nice Warden Walk down here. I would like to get that eagle. Let's see if we can make this work. And then I think we're going to start in from the right, left. Where's more splash? I think we have no splash. Okay, there's 2 wizard towers, but we can freeze that together. So I feel like this left side might be better. And we should be able to blimp then towards the tunnel, which is an obvious part of this attack. So I think the left side might be the better choice. We can already start an archer right here. Let's do 2 archers because I'm quite late. 1 archer right here. Looking good. Eagle is something I would like to take down early on. We cannot use a rage just because we have only 1 rage spell, okay? It seems like the like Gaku and so on, they didn't like a crazy Warden Walk or something. They just did a really short Warden Walk there. They had not too many rages. Something we have to consider as well, but I think for now it's fine. Let's add an Ice Golem. Let's add the King for funneling. Let's hope that Warden is ready, and he is. Now the next Ice Golem. Now the Titans in here. We can send a couple of Cocodoons in here. And then let's get the first wall break going. I won't use the Headhunter just yet because I would like to use the Headhunter for the defending King. I think that's better. Now the Blimp. Looking good. Warden ability right now to make sure the single Inferno tower is not going to melt through all of our Titans. Raised it up. King ability, and the blimp is connecting. That is the one big important thing we would like to see. So that blimp should now guarantee take down this core, which is awesome for us. Download is going down exactly as we have said it, and I feel like I'm going to use the freeze right here because there is a lot of damage. So I will just freeze it, and then we can use the Warrior Champ right here. I'm going to use the bats down here. And with that, the Wizard Tower should be tanked. Queen is still up on the top side. We are looking pretty good. Right now, the Wizard Tower is tanked down here as well. We can already start a couple of cleanup wizards. Now, the back end phrase for the next Wizard Tower. I will just freeze that as well. Let's just freeze that. We have so many freezes, okay? We don't have a rage, but we just have so many freezes. It's pretty crazy, okay? And we're getting things done. That is already a good sign. We're getting at least the bad base, okay? At least the bad base is a pretty convincing, a pretty easy 3-star. But the question now is, what is happening if we're slowly improving the difficulty level of those bases? What happens if we're facing a proper higher legend base? Let's test it out. Let's see how that goes. Okay, we have the next base. We have 1, 2, 3 multi-Inferno towers, 2 invisibility towers, which shouldn't be then the hardest thing. But how do we trigger those? How do we trigger those invisibility towers without a lock launcher? Because we are always using the blimp. That's a good question, iTzu. Let's just keep going and go for an entry first. I think we're going to enter around this bottom side. Warden walk first. I want to funnel. I would like to get the mortar. That's something I would like to get. And then we're going to start from this bottom side. They're right here for funneling. And then I think those wall breaks and everything should work pretty good. Wall break first. Then I'm going to wall break at the wizard tower. And then we're going to wall break even further into the base. That is the plan. Now the king. We have the Ice Golem slowly, because we need to speed things up because the Warden is taking quite some damage. And remember, we can't really, like, I don't know, go too crazy with our rages or jumps or whatever, because we don't have any jumps. And the next problem kind of is that, well, we don't have too many rages. Only one of them. Now, that Warden ability to blimp towards the Town Hall. The Town Hall should go down with that. Troops are going everywhere. The blimp is connecting, which means the Town Hall is going to guaranteed go down. But now the question is, what is the next step? Royal Champion should go with our bats. That's the important thing. Now the question is, we can't start from this side because there's a sweeper pointing in that direction. So I have to start from over here. Already start with the cleanup. I mean, I'm really not sure about this one. I'm really not sure about that one. So you have to get the multi-front tower out of the way. That would be great. Come on, troops, take it out, take it out. That would be amazing. Hello? Could someone please take down the multi-front tower? That would be appreciated, trust me. Yes, perfect. Okay, now we can freeze that wizard tower here. That is already good. Let's freeze that again. Then we can freeze the multi-front tower next. Good, really good. Maybe we can make this work. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Another freeze. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. This looked so good. No way. You are kidding. What was that tornado trap? No. No, 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 no. It looked so good. I mean, I was kind of surprised that it looked so good, but what in the... Okay, that was unlucky, okay? I blame this just on being unlucky. This was... Was it my fail? Did I do something wrong? I'm not sure. I think it could have finished for sure in a 3-star with not having the tornado trap right there. But it already shows. This strategy works versus pretty bad layouts, as we have tested in the first attack. It can get high percentage versus solid layouts, but without too many splash damage buildings. Now the question is, can we somehow repeat that and get maybe a 3-star versus solid base? Okay, we have a proper base, and I am scared. This is not good. Oh my goodness. This is not good at all. How do we get that Town Hall? That's the question. I feel like we have to blimp it somehow. But that blimp does not look like a lot of fun. I mean, let's just start with the Warden Walk and then let's just concentrate on the blimp after. So let's start with the Warden Walk right here. We have to somehow make it work. 1, 2, the blimp now in. We have to open, I think, early because of the poison towers. Exactly like that. The trap should get triggered by the regular goblins. Let's hope those sneaky goblins are going to get that Town Hall. No way, there's the tornado trap. Are you kidding? Why would someone... Okay, we have to go into the Town Hall now. This is not good at all. Those blimps in Legends, they are just so risky. I cannot fly closer because of the double poison tower. It is... This strategy, oh boy, versus proper legend base, or like versus proper bases at all. It is just so hard. Let's just see if we can somehow make this work. I mean, this is going to be rough. Where's the wall break going? Okay, it's not going into the direction where we could somehow use it. Let's just... Oh, we trigger actually that poison tower. That is pretty good. Let's just rage it up in just a couple of seconds. Headhunter for now. Then rage up those heaters. Looking good. King ability. Then we can see use the Warden ability right now as about the king. As the king is about to go down. When he's taking down the Town Hall. And the question is, how good can we get through that back end? That is the big question. I mean, this is not looking like a lot of fun right now. I feel like this is not going to work at all. Let's just send the Royal Champion here and collect a couple more percentage, I guess. I have to say, this strategy, I feel like, is way too base dependent in Legends. Poison towers around the Town Hall is a true nightmare if you do not have the perfect combination or the perfect, I don't even know, the perfect whatever to get the Town Hall. You have seen, we had to open early. The poison tower could outlast our Blimp, which makes this super risky to use. So yeah, I'm really not sure. I think, based on the experience so far we had, as long as you're having bases, which is either having a bad layout like in the first deck, or having not all splash like this base, it works versus bad layouts with not too much splash. It works versus decent layouts with not too much splash, which we just had before, or can work at least. But I feel like it is not going to work versus bases like these with double poison towers and multi-inferno towers and everything set up. Maybe I did something wrong. Let me know in the comments. I think you probably know what I could have done better, but I feel like either way, we could have not thrashed out this base with this strategy on a proper way. I think overall this strategy is strong, but I think it's mainly like a clan war strategy where obviously Na'Vi used it, because especially versus those anti-3-star bases which are so open where you can just run around without using too many wall breaks, this strategy can work great. But yeah, versus this setup with the poison towers, it is just too rough in my opinion. So for me, not a recommendation, at least in Legends. For Clan War, in Clan War League, it can for sure work if you get the timings right and everything. But yeah, let me know what you think about this strategy. I think for sure it's nice that we're seeing more and more different strategies on Town Hall 15. And let me know if you would like to see me testing a specific strategy in Legend League. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next video. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.